Hello guys, good evening to all of you. Everyone please confirm, is my voice is audible?
Yes, we can hear.
Fine.
Yes,
S-
sir.
right. See guys, last session we discussed about the project class, right? What kind of projects we have. So as a functional consultant, what kind of skill sets are required? So these things we discussed in the yesterday session, right? So in the today class, so we will start with the implementation project. Okay, so how to implement SAP system to the client. So this kind of things we'll discuss today, and tomorrow support project. After that rollout, and the rest of the projects will be finished up in the three classes. Okay, so then we will discuss about the system landscape, means how many servers are there. Okay, so in real time, so in how many servers will be there as a functional consultant, what kind of servers we need to work. Okay, so in these things we will discuss in the upcoming classes. 1 minute, please. Implementation project. Any new people join today? So anyone? So if you join today, please download my ChanSK Infotech app from the Google Play Store. So where I uploaded these four classes videos. Okay, please check over there. Implementation project in SAP S/4HANA. ECC means ERP Central Component. This is the old version. S/4HANA is the latest version. ECC will be winding up in 2027. Okay, S/4HANA will be continued up to 2040. So now there is no ECC implementation projects are going in the market. Okay, because this is outdated version. Okay, so clients are not interested, or SAP is not recommended to do implementation in ECC projects. Okay, in ECC system, so no implementation. But so if you want to add some experience to your resume, you can also show your experience in ECC system. Okay, so before 2022 ECC implementation was going on, but after 2022 no ECC implementation projects. No ECC implementation projects. What means, so right now, so all S4 HANA projects are going on in market. No ECC implementation projects. But you want to showcase any experience in ECC. So before 2022, you can add your ECC experience. Okay, for implementation only. Right now, support and rollout projects are going on in ECC system as for HANA system, and only implementation projects we can showcase in S4 HANA only, not in ECC system. Okay. Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Sorry, sir. You can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Right. So ECC means ERP Central Component. This is completely old version. This version will be winding up in 2027. After that, no more ECC. So that is the reason you cannot showcase any implementation projects experiences in 2025 and 24, 23. Okay. So implementation project experience you can show before 2022 only. Okay, because if you want to add some 6 years 7 years experience, then so you can also showcase this experience. Okay, ECC experience. As for HANA, so right now all implementation going on in SAP S4 HANA only. Okay. So for ECC implementation, we generally follow ASAP methodology. This is recommended by SAP itself. So greenfield implementation, this is called as Activate methodology. For SAP S4 HANA projects, you can tell to the interviewer based upon the Activate methodology, I was implemented SAP S4 HANA finance module. That way you can tell to the interviewer. So for example, you want to showcase your experience in 2022 before, and then you can tell to the interviewer, so I was worked in the some XYZ project. This is completely ECC implementation. This was done in 2021 based upon the SAP methodology. So I was implemented SAP S4HANA system. So I was implemented. So to the client, so that way you can tell to the interviewer. Okay. So how to start implementation? Anyone having any idea how to start implementation project? Anyone? Where to start?
From the client,
Mm-hmm.
collect the resources we will be implementing,
Mm-hmm.
understand the blueprint.
Okay. See guys, generally what happened before starting this implementation project, okay, before assigning work to you, so initially high level meetings will be discussed. So which deployment option is better to the client, that consulting company will suggest. Consulting company means we are, so IBM, so we are the partners of IBM. So for example, we have one client. So Thomas Private Limited, this company will deal, okay, bulbs, manufacture of bulbs. Okay, so they will manufacture bulbs. Okay, the client name is Thomas Private Limited. They have 5 years data. Okay, in MS Excel sheet. Okay, so they have almost 5 years data in the MS Excel sheet or any other non-SAP system. Okay, so now this company wants to extend their business into different geographical region wise, because this Thomas Private Limited has huge customers in the market, and profits are also going high, and business also expanding. Okay, so sales growth is also high. So now this client Thomas Private Limited wants to implement SAP S4HANA. Okay, then this client make a bid initially. So turnover means sales and purchases to this company almost 1,000 crores. Around 150 users will work, end users, for this project. They want to implement these modules. SAP FICO S4HANA Finance, MMST, these modules need to implement. Okay. So this is the requirement of the client. So as a we as a functional consultant means we don't involve this area. So our top level management will take care. Okay. So this Thomas Private Limited make a bid. The project cost is 50 crores. Okay, the project cost is 50 crores. So who will? So this is the bid price. So in market, though so many consulting partners are there. Okay, so they will involve. So Cognizant, PWS Technology, these are the consulting partners. So their duty is they will implement SAP system to this Thomas Private Limited. Now one company need to pick. So TCS has been shortlisted for this project based upon the previous track record. Okay, and TCS has good reputation and they have certified consultants. All the factors. So TCS given quotation. So 55 crores, and this project will be completed within 22 months. Okay, other companies also given their quotation, but this is the client choice. So TCS has been picked. Okay, so TCS has been picked. So now TCS will recruit these consultants in the market. So TCS initially will recruit the project manager. Okay, TCS will recruit the project manager. So this is the way recruitment process will carry. Project manager, project leads, senior consultant and consultants. So project manager will recruit project leads will recruit senior consultants and consultants. These consultants including SAP, FI, MM, PS. Project means including all. Okay. So now these people almost not only this requirement, we have technical requirement also there. Basis, ABAP, and third party integration tools will be there. So almost project size. Project size 100 members, including MMFI, STPP, ABAP basis. Okay, all including 100 members, 100 consultants are required. Okay, these consultants will move to the client location. So client Thomas Private Limited located in Bangalore. This company located in Bangalore. So now we want to move to client location. Okay. So including SAP, FI, MMST, all people will move to the client location. All project manager heads, leads, and senior consultant. So this bid and etc. take care of high level people. Okay, we don't involve. Okay, set this project cost, project duration. Okay, these kind of things will be taken care of high level from the TCS and high level from the client side. Okay, we are not part of this project cost setup and bid setup. Okay, these are all things will taken care of high level. So our role will come to the picture when TCS will recruit only. That means all these things will things have been completed. Okay. So everyone need to move to client location. So here your project manager will take one workshop about so client details like So project manager will host one meeting. So here the project manager will guide about all the leads and team. Okay, about project. So he will tell you the business process of the client, project size, duration, SLA. SLA, okay, and code of conduct and ethics. Project scope. Okay, what is the project scope? Code of conduct, ethics, duration. These are all things will be discussed by our project manager. Okay, so project manager will set up one meeting. This is called as a kickoff meeting. As a FSCO consultant, we have to participate in this kickoff meeting. Okay, we have to participate in the kickoff meeting. So our role is need to attend the kickoff meeting, and we will discuss about our experiences like SAP FSCO, how many years of experience, what kind of projects you deal in earlier companies, okay, and which companies. So these things we will discuss, and introduction part will happen. So after that, you will meet you will meet your colleagues. Okay, FICO colleagues, MMST, because project is nothing but only one FICO. Okay, project including all members real time. So you have to coordinate with other teams also. So that's the reason. So our teams members discussions meetings are very crucial before starting or in the ground level. Okay, so this is project scope, project code of conduct, ethics. So you are moved to the client location. So how you need to be act, what kind of dress you need to maintain. Okay, and so these are all things you have to sign off, means you need to sign off on non disclosure agreement. So non-disclosure agreement means, so you never share the client details to anyone. You never share the client business requirement, business data to anyone via email, fax, or what kind of modes available. Okay, you do not share. So you have to sign this agreement. Okay. Once the project has been set up, you cannot take leaves, long leaves. Okay. So like that, there are some uh, requirements from client side and the consulting side. You have to sign off these documents. Okay, this is the way project will come. Okay, so whenever you get a call, so call means who will call you? So client will your TCS will call. So TCS, once the TCS get project, so this is a new project, new implementation as for HANA. Okay, so TCS will call you. Okay, and after once you shortlisted your resume, then they will schedule three interviews. Two interviews. First interview is screening level. Second interview manager level. Third interview HR level. Okay, three interviews will be scheduled. If you crack three interviews, then so project will be assigned. Okay, so for implementation, the requirement almost 4 to 10 years, minimum 4 to 10 years for implementation projects. Okay, so mostly experienced people they will recruit for implementation projects. Okay, so if you are fresher, okay, so TCS company will give you freshers also to this senior consultants, consultant level people. Okay, so here your client is Thomas Private Limited. So you are working for TCS Private Limited. So your payroll company is TCS. So your work is associated with your Thomas Private Limited. Everyone understand what I am saying? Okay. So here there are two methodologies are there for implementing the project: ASAP methodology, Activate methodology. So if right now, so we will deal only S4 HANA Activate methodology, and I will brief also ECC ASAP methodology. So for the time being, this is completely basic level introduction classes. Okay, so once we go to the system, once the configuration, testing, data migration, these things are finished up, again I will explain these methodologies in the upcoming classes. Okay, so right now, so I will explain what are the difference between ASAP methodology, Activate methodology, what are the phases are there only. But so detailed explanation will be happen only after doing configuration, testing, other things. Right now we are discussing everything theoretically. Theoretical things will not work out for real time. Okay, so just now, so you want to move from non-SAP to SAP, so then it's better to learn about the basic stuff. So what is project, who is client, uh, who is your implementation partner, okay, these kind of things, and what methodologies are there for doing implementation, these kind of things if you know, then we directly move to the SAP system. Okay, ASAP methodology. So what are the phases are there? So these are the phases are there in the ASAP methodology: project preparation phase, business blueprint phase, realization phase, project final preparation phase. So project preparation phase, documentation phase, this is like just like planning phase. So business blueprint means documentation phase. Realization means configuration. So project final preparation means, and go live on support means the project is completed and it moved to the production system. So that means your implementation has been finished up. Okay, and SAP, once the implementation project is completed, then end users will start working on this. Okay, so everyone getting me what I am saying? So here these are the phases. Okay, each phase what happened we will discuss in the upcoming classes. So right now I just tell you what is configuration. So but these things once we do practically, then you will understand what is the configuration. Okay, activate methodology. So these are the activate methodology phases: discover phase, prepare phase, explore phase, realize phase, deploy phase, and run phase. So ASAP methodology, these phases are there, but in SAP S/4HANA Activate methodology, we have 6 phases. Okay. So ASAP methodology has only 5 phases. In each phase, what happened, there is a detailed explanation will be there. Okay. So right now, I'm just telling you. So how to start implementation? So implementation will be started based upon the methodology. Okay. So implementation partner will suggest this methodology to the client, and once we start working on this methodology, so project duration is almost 22 months. Okay, within 22 months we have to complete implementation, and all deliverables, all work should be delivered to your customer, your client. Okay, so implementation is the big one. That means it will take much time. Okay, sometimes it is 3 years, 2 years. Okay, so you want to complete this implementation project successfully. So then what kind of skill sets are required? So prepare the respective documents. So in real term, as a functional consultant, you should know about what is as is, to be, fit gap, functional spec, scope documents. If you know about these things, okay, so you should understand complete process. GL module, AP module, AR, fixed asset. So payment related, tax related, all this you have to complete. So you have to know about these modules. Okay. So you have to do configuration. Like if you do GL configuration, then you can able to then you can post the finance transactions like rent paid, salary paid, any GL related transactions you can post and you can give the reports. So if you implement AP module, so vendor related all the things we can do like procurement, invoice processing, payments, etc. That things. Customer related, fixed assets, banking, all these configurations we should know. Okay. So in real time we have different kind of testing activities will be there. So unit testing, integration testing, regression testing.
What is regression testing?
So testing with other interfaces. Okay.
Like third party tool interfaces.
Huh.
Do you also get the training for regression testing, sir?
Sorry.
Do you also get the training for the regression?
No. So here, see, we don't have any third-party tools here. Okay, we will explain theoretically, but we cannot show those things. Okay. Integration means testing with the third-party tools will take more cost. Okay, almost 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. Okay, that is here not possible. You can expect the standard training only here. So in real time, so many kind of third-party tools will be there. Okay, that we cannot explain. So we will discuss only theoretically what is regression testing. So what kind of mediators, like what is WAPI and what is IDOC, those things. Okay, and what kind of errors will trigger at the time of doing regression, that things will discuss only. Nobody will explain this regression testing with softwares. That is not possible. That is practically not possible here. Okay.
So, if I want to explore more about the regression testing, then like sir, in my existing item,
Mhm.
they have a tool for the MVC.
Okay, that's okay. Tools and whatever things you are explaining, that I can also explain. But the thing is, that connecting with the third-party interface with SAP system, those things practically is not possible. Okay, I will tell you 10 to 15 interfaces like Blackline, Cadency, Vim. So many so many interfaces will be there. But the thing is. Those things we cannot explain right now, okay, because all are completely newbies. Okay, and right now if I explain about this integration test, nobody will understand. Okay, just let me explain the basic stuff. Once we move to the SAP system, then we will discuss about those things. Okay, so unit testing, integration, regression, UAT, security, performance. Okay, so many testings will be there. These are the main testing you have to perform in real time. Okay. So data migration means the client is already in Excel sheet. He has 5 years data, 5 years financial statements also exist. So now you want to bring all the data from non-SAP system to SAP system. Okay, this has already this company is already existing 5 years back. Okay, all the data in MS Excel sheet. Now you want to migrate total data from non-SAP to SAP. So non-SAP system is called as a legacy system. Legacy means old system. Excel sheet. Okay, so 5 years data already exists. Data means master data and transactional data. Okay, so master data means GL master, vendor master, customer master, asset master, bank master, cost elements, cost centers, profit centers, internal orders. So these are the SAP FICO master data. Whenever we talk about master data means this data. Transactional data, GL open items, GL open items. So retirement asset, retirement values. So this is transactional data. This is master data. So client has already this data. Why? Because he's already there in the market 5 years, since 5 years. Now you want to migrate. Migrate means this data in the Excel sheet. Okay, so Excel sheet to S4 HANA. So what kind of tools will be used for data migration? So any customizer program with ABAP. These tools will be used. For testing activities, ALM, Jira, so many tools will be there. ALM. ALM means application lifecycle management. Okay. So some other tools will be used for testing activities and like data migration activities. So you have to know about these things. Once you want to become SAP finance consultant, you should know about the business process and analyze the client data, prepare the respective documents and doing configuration. And also you have to know about the system design and development with ABAP. So like some of the client requirements will not be suit to the SAP. Some client requirements may not fit to the SAP standard system. So that case we have to create a program and coding for that. So we have to discuss these things to the ABAPer, and so ABAPer will do the coding program. So all this stuff. So all the technical stuff. So in real time, so we should know about at least what ABAPer will do. Okay. So that things we have to know. So this is called a system design and development means we have to write customized programs, customized reports, tables, fields, so many stuff. This need to work with ABAPer. Okay, that's it. If you have this skill set, like these are completely technical things, so no coding and programs are required for data migration. Okay, data migration, some of the like tools required coding programming, but these tools not required any programming and coding. Okay, so testing activities and data migration activities and configuration activities you have to know. These are all general stuff. So if you know about basic English, that's sufficient. Okay. This is implementation. So implementation project means, so client never used SAP earlier. Now he want to switch to SAP first time. Then this kind of projects are called as implementation. Client is in MS Excel sheet. Now he want to migrate to SAP S4 HANA system first time. Okay, so this is the fresh implementation. So implementation means the client is client never used SAP earlier. He wants to migrate to SAP first time. Okay. So use ChatGPT. Okay. So this is client, industry, legacy system, project. Okay. Turnover. So consulting partners, TCS, proposal 55 crores, duration 22 months. Roles, kickoff meeting, project methodologies. So what are the phases? Skills required, tools, testing activities, data migration activities. Additional basic points not covered in the. So change manager, this is advanced topic. Authorization roles will be assigned by your SAP security consultant. Cutover plan means data migration plan. Hypercare support means after implementation, we have to support another 2 months. Okay, so even after completion of the implementation, so we have to support 1 or 2 months. So risk issue management, quality gates, these are things. Okay, so I'm just sharing these details in the chat box. So this is running notes. Okay, so what you can do is just to copy this, just to copy and go to Word file. Open Word. Microsoft Word. Just wait. It will take some time. So double click here and paste. Okay, paste and save project class 1. Okay, and you can add design and borders, page borders, box. Okay, okay, this is your document. This is your running doc. I will give you so advanced documents in the upcoming classes. Okay, so for the time being, so you can save in your desktop. Okay, so in your save you can save your desktop, just to give the project class 1 or today's date or whatever it may be, according to your convenience. Okay, this is about today's session. So tomorrow, so we will discuss about the support project. Okay, thank you.